Disclaimer: all information and market price estimations provided in this video are for educational and entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as 100% professional and accurate. Market prices are subject to change and may vary based on models, manufacturing years, grades, vehicle condition, and other factors. More so, the prices given and the details shown are based on my personal experience for the past 8 years in this business, and also from the data received from the auction houses for the cars that have been sold in the last couple of days, months, and weeks. We make no guarantees regarding the accuracy, completeness, or reliability of the information presented. Viewers are advised to conduct their own independent research and verification. By watching this video, you agree that we are not responsible for any actions taken based on the information provided, and we assume no liability for any errors or omissions. Thank you for understanding. And now let's break the ice.
Alright, next is gonna be the Toyota Lancruiser VX. This is a 2011 model, grainy color. It's a 5 Voxy. Sometimes there are lots of similar cars. There is Toyota Voxy, there is Probox, like that one GL, and this is Probox. So there's these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all the same. Just changing colors, but they're all the same. So this What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back again to yet another video about cars and auction here in Japan, right here, right now. This is SMB Cars and our company is called SMB Trading. Today's is a Monday in Japan and we came to an auction. We always come to every Saturday. It's called the TAA Hyogo in Nishinomiya, Kobe area. So this is the auction outside, and that's the main building. You can see cars out. A lot of cars are being lined up for the auction this week. So this auction runs every Saturdays, but we do come every Monday and Tuesday sometimes to check on a number of cars before the auction starts, because as you always know, we've got inquiries and some calls from our customers and of course some viewers on our YouTube channel asking for some different kinds of cars, reviewing on cars and their market prices. So as we always do, we'll be moving around and we'll be checking on some different cars, the Japanese cars and of course the European cars and maybe some trucks, and we give our market prices as always. The downside about this auction TA Hyogo is they don't have a lot of trucks. Mainly they have these passenger cars, the K cars and the K trucks. But we'll try to see if we find some and we'll go ahead and give our reviews and the market prices. Part is where the main building is where the auction runs, with lots of computers inside. And this part you see there's a lot of cars, and over the other side there is an ocean. Alright guys, so our very first car for today's video is this one, the one in front of me. It's a Toyota Voxy and this is a 2010 model, black outside and it's black inside. It's a 7-seater. The grade is ZS or ZS Climic, 4 scores in the auction. looks clean. It's a 7-seater. Tires, size of the tires is 16 inches right there, and the tires are pretty nice. All right, okay, the mileage is 112,806 kilometers. Black, auto air condition, auto transmission. The CC is 2000, gasoline type with the 5 doors. Okay, so this is the exterior. Some little dirt around the body, but that's not a big deal. It has some small dents from the left side on the passenger side right there. You can see that some small dents and scratches and dirt, but that's not a big deal. At the back as well, you can see some small scratches and some small dents as well. So it needs to be washed if you happen to buy this type of car. So let's go to the trunk. First of all, this is the trunk. This is how it looks like. Okay, as I said before, it's a 7-seater, but has enough space inside. So if you have a lot of items or luggages, cargo you would like to load, this is how you fold the seats. Okay, so right there is there's some kind of locker way, like small buttons, as you can see right there. Let me get close, and you just have to pull that, and the seats will get separated, and you can fold them or unfold them for extra space for your items, for if you're doing camping or outdoor or shopping and stuff like that, or any sports. You use that space. So this is the thing. Okay, you see that orange red thing, you pull it up, you push it up or pull, whatever you want to say, and then you can fold and move it on the left side, just like that, on the left side. Sorry. And also you do the same thing on the right side, then you get more extra space for your things or anything you like to put inside. So this is the good side, one of the sales point for this 2010 Toyota Voxy. Yep. All right then, so let me shut down the door, and I'll go to the left side, and I'm gonna show you also how to fold the seats in the middle. So if you have a lot of people who would like to go inside to come with you for a drive or something like that, so you just put that thing right there, and the seats unfolds or folds, and then somebody can just pass and go to the back and sit just like I'm doing right there. So you see that it's pretty easy, it's fun and nice. It's a huge car, it's a family car, it's a minivan, so people with big families or people who would like to go out, drive for long distances with friends, you do that. The another thing is, do you guys know how to check for the manufacturer years of the cars? So you use the seat belt. Usually every car with a seat belt has the year being written right there when it was actually being manufactured. Do you see that? So like this one, you see right there, it says 2010 right there. All right. But the thing is, I would like you not to misunderstand. Sometimes if a car has been in an accident and has been repaired, sometimes the seat belts are being changed. So you just have to make sure to check all the seat belts so you don't have to mess up. Okay, some might be saying 2011 and others are saying 2010 or 9 or stuff like that. That means that it has been changed. Okay, so on the left side and passenger side seat, I need to check for the same thing. If the number is the same, then it should be fine, like that. Okay, so that's how you check for the manufacturing year for that car. There you go.
same year right there. Okay, I know it's pretty hard for you guys to see, but that's it. All right, so I'm gonna shut down the door, and I will go to the interior from the driver's seat side, and I will explain about the interior, and then we can give the market price and things like that. 7-seater, pretty enough space for 7 adults. Yep, there is a space in the middle. You don't have to get out and board again. You just have to pass in the middle, and you go to either driver's seat or the passenger seat. All right, so this is the passenger seat. I'm gonna switch on the engine first of all. Yep, there you go. All right, so it's not an engine push start. You just have to insert the key right there, as you can see right here. Insert the key, and then you can start the engine. So the engine's on. So let's see what the auction sheet says. I already explained some of the things, but let me just try to read them again. So 2010 cc, 4 scores, mileage is 11,112,806 kilometers right there. Power windows, power steering, navigation. It has a ETC right there. You can see that. So you insert your card right there. Auto transmission. This is the gear lever right there. It says it has a back camera. We'll check on that later. And it says has power sliding doors on both left and right side. Back camera, there you go. You can see that back. All right, so what else? I think I said everything. It looks nice. Some little dirt inside, so it has to be washed, has to be cleaned pretty well, but that's not a big deal. It smells really good. There you go. Power windows. The windows are working well. The buttons are working well. And what else? All right, price for this, I think before that you get some space right there, glove box, and right there you can put your small items, phone or wallet or glasses and stuff like that. You also have some space right there. This is the power outlet. You got drink holder right there for the passenger side and for the driver's side right there. Yep, nice air condition. The mirrors are working well. The buttons are working well. You can see that. You got small mirrors right there, and some small space in the middle for your glasses or some small items right there, and some room. You got some room lights on the left side. You got another mirror right there, and room lights. All right, price for this, I think it's about let's say 3,000 Japanese yen. It has a navigation, has a back camera, the air conditioning is working well, the mileage is not that big, so I think it will be around 3,000 Japanese yen. That's what I think. A Lancruiser VX, grainy color. It's a 5-seater. It's pretty big, good for family. So for those who love these kind of SUVs or family cars, this is the best option, I would say. Okay, tires are pretty big. Size of the tires is 20. 20 right there. Rim size 20. Summer tires pretty big. Okay, all right. From the back,
Okay, this is how it looks like inside. Let me just go inside for a while. So it's a 5-seater, 5, 1, 2, 3, and 2 out the front. Okay, you got this part where you can adjust the air condition by yourself. For those people at the back, right there, low, high, maximum, or things like that. So you push this button right there. Okay, gray outside, gray inside. Okay, passenger side, it's like that. Toyota. It's not that clean. Okay, it's an automatic car, we'll see that later. Okay, right here, if you see this on the hood, has some color fading or color corrosion, I would say. Color fading, sorry. You see that? Well, I guess was too much sunshine. So the entire hood has to be changed, either changed or repaired, repainted, sorry. All right, so lights, headlights, clean. It's 2011, but the lights are pretty good. Okay, the fog lamps right there also nice. All right, the car itself, it's so big. It's dirty outside, so it has to be washed. And you got some dents, you see right there. So when you're buying, before you buy, you need to, to check these kind of things, because sometimes when you're bidding online, you don't see all these kind of things. So you just have to come to the auction directly and you check and see by yourself. So you see that? And some other dents around, you see that right there, it's broken. All right, right there is also some scratches and dents. You see that? The entire thing right there. So this is what I'm talking about. You see that? It's broken actually. The bumper at the back side. This part, scratches, dents, scratches. Okay, so the entire car has, okay, on the right side as well, you see that? So they have to be brushed and cleaned. Okay, this one too, you see, it's gonna be, it's actually broken, so somebody used some kind of like tape to just keep it on right there. Okay, so it has to be changed. So these kind of things, you cannot see them unless you come to the auction directly and you check the cars. All right, so let's go inside and we see what the interior has. First of all, it's an automatic car. Okay, and it says Heisei Juichine, that's 1999 Lancruiser 100, 5 doors. The grade is VX Limited 4W 4-wheel drive. Grade in the auction 3, mileage 325,457 kilometers. It's right here. So 325,000 kilometers, about 300. It's pretty big mileage. So the car itself could be cheap because of the mileage. All right, so you got a radio, no navigation, but you got some radio system right here. The air condition right there, rear part, low, high, and stuff like that. A lot of buttons you can press by yourself. Okay, the hazard lights right there, and the mirrors. Okay, working well. It's a power window and the power power window, sorry, not power steering. So if you see that right here is a power, it says power windows. Okay, cc is 4,200 cc, and it uses diesel, and the katashiki or type is KGHDJ101K. The score is given E outside and D NISO inside, so meaning that it's not clean both outside and inside. All right, number of seats is 5 people, 5 seats. I say that before, and that's it. Okay, this is lights for room lights for doors. This one or that one, let me just go ahead and switch them off. Okay, the gear shift works well. No gasoline. All right, so that's it for this kachatman. Okay, all right, you got some space right here for some items. Disc. 何これ古ないディスク入れるやつやってうんカーオーディオやから、Right. Okay, drink holders, drivers, passenger right there. And yeah, it's a key, not engine push start. You just have to insert your key right here. Let me get close to that. Right there. So you just have to insert your key right here. All right. It has an ETC function right there. So ここ何これなんだわからん Anyway, but the ETC ここから入れるカード That's where you put insert your key right there. Alright, that's it.
How much?
It has many downsides. So the hood is has color fading, and the card safe is not clean, and outside it's not clean as well. It needs to be cleaned. The mileage is pretty big, so I would give it 70万だけ距離でかいで30万キロやで32万キロやで、で見てボンネットハゲてるやんで左側70万するやんするのはするよ70 So I think I would say maybe 4,500 to maybe 5,000 US dollars. That's what I think. Yep. Okay, we go to another one. Toyota Succeed. Sometimes there are lots of similar cars. There is Toyota Succeed. There is Probox, like that one GL, and this is Probox. So there's these four, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all the same. Just changing colors, but they're all the same. So this is a 2019 model, it's pretty new, and it could be a little bit expensive. It has a number plate right here, so it has registration. So usually what I say is if you buy these kind of cars, you just have to change the names from the previous owner to your names or your company, and you just drive the car right away. All right, so starting from the back side, trunk. This is how the trunk looks like. Pretty big enough for usually construction. People who do construction, or some companies, they use these kind of cars for like shayosha, like company cars, or like keeping, moving materials or items, machines, small machines for like factory and stuff like that. All right. So before we start, これ. Okay, size of the tires, I think it's 14. So it's 14 inches. That's the size of the tires right there. It's pretty small, written right there. The tires are so small. The back side. Okay, it's clean inside. I like the seats. The seats are not that dirty, but I think it's fine. I think the previous owner tried to like wash it, clean it. Okay. Ushiro, this is how. Okay. Now the opening of the mirrors at the back. You just have to do this, okay? You see that? Okay, and the mirrors move up. Window, sorry. That, like that, okay? And on the left side, it's the same thing. So you just move this down or up. All right. Okay, now let's go to the driver's seat. Okay, Pro Box 2019 interior. Before that, the auction sheet says grade is 3.5. It was a rental car. CC is 1,500, 5 doors, gasoline. Has a number plate, and the mileage is 91,188 kilometers. どこだこれ 91189 kilometers. Okay, you got a navigation right there. Let's see. The air condition is pretty strong. You got some phone holder right here. You can just put your phone right there. Okay, and it's an automatic car. Okay, no back camera. All right, so you got some small space right here for your you got a drink holder right there, and maybe you can just put it back and you can use it as for like when putting your phone or stuff like that. Power outlet right here, and okay, you got some space right there. You got this like a small table for other items. You can use it for maybe you put your computer or your iPad or phone or maybe your lunch box. Drink holders, the driver's side right here. Okay, power window, it works well. Okay, on there it's not a key, it's not an engine push start, it's a key. It has to be inside. It's a 5-seater. Yep.
How much?
これ高いで。2019年やから80万ぐらい。I think it's about 800,000 するんかな。I'm not sure, but I think it's about, I would say 5,000 to 6,000 US dollars. So that's about, I think maybe 700,000 Japanese yen to 800,000 Japanese yen. Why I say that is the mileage is low, and the car itself, it's clean inside and outside. Not that 100% clean, but it's fine. Has a navigation, and it's pretty clean with enough space for in the interior, and it's really, I think it's nice. Okay, so I would give it 700,000 to 800,000 Japanese yen. BMW 3D as the grade. Okay, it's a sedan type, white in color outside, and it's brown inside. Okay, you got there's some scratches on the rims right there, but it's not a big deal. You got some scratches right here as well. You see that on the fender right there, from here, this part, and at the back side right here, scratches. Underneath it looks to be fine, not too much, not so rust or corrosion. Okay, you see that? These are also some small dents. どこかかってる？あ、これ事故やん。めっちゃ事故ってるやん。You see this side too? だから多分売れてないんちゃうかな。This is bent, accident. Dents and scratches, huge dents. Scratches right here on the mirrors. And the entire doors on the left side has huge scratches and dents. Some cannot be actually realized Others are pretty easy for everybody, for anyone to see them. You see like that, some huge dents. Alright, let's go inside. ちょっとロックかかってるから開けるわ。The front side ここは綺麗やけどな。You got there's some dirt, but you just have to wash it, and it's pretty well. The lights are fine. BMW ちゃんと書いてる。Okay, so let's go inside. Okay, BMW 2013. It's a 5 Series, four doors. Grade is 3. It's 5. So the grade for the car is 523D, and the grade in the auction is 3. Outside is given E, and inside is given C. So too many dents, too many scratches, both outside and inside the car. The dashboard is like this. Has a navigation. We don't have the key, so we cannot switch on the engine to see, to show you these other things. An automatic car. シフトここになる。シフトここ。でこれやね。あれや。マウスみたいに、車みたいにここ触ったらナビゲーションここいろいろ変わる。OK。ここ USB port and AUX in right there for music and stuff. OK。ここも開くよ。So drink holders, driver, passengers. これがあれや、パワーアウトレット、タバコ吸う人はここ。あとあれや、車、充電、携帯の充電。Okay, it's a 5-seater, white inside, and it's so it's gray. これ何色？ Brown? I think it's brown inside and white outside. こんな感じ。2013. It has a back camera and has a TV, air condition. Okay, やっぱり書いてる。見て、ここ。左側に BBBBB、so dents で X3 はこれ割れてる。バンパーな。バンパーの左側割れてる。で、またここの右側も右後ろも B4、B2 になってるから、へこみ、傷、台みたいな。なんで、mileage is 44,787 kilometers, but it has dents all over the body, outside and inside. So I think this car was in the auction last week and was not sold for some reasons. So maybe it's gonna be in the auction on Saturday this week as well again, and it could be sold. Price? It's an accident car, so I think it doesn't matter what you think. Anyway, I think I think 50万100いかないと思う。100いってないと思う。高くても70、80万ぐらい。Maybe 4,000, maybe 5,000 US dollars, but I'll check later. Okay, we go to another one. The Daihatsu Tanto, it's a 660cc, small outside, but it's pretty big inside. Actually, my first car that I bought in Japan when I started driving in Japan was Tanto by Daihatsu. Alright, so let's start with the exterior for this car in particular, starting with the windshield. Okay, if you see close to that, you see that wale? You see that? It's actually broken right from here, and you see they put on some tape right there to show you that this actually is broken. The windshield is broken right in the middle. All right, so it will be removed and repaired, or maybe put on another one. Not only here, but if you see it closely right here, Tobishi, maybe running stone or something like that. You see that? It's just a small crack on the windshield. Okay, Daihatsu. So K cars in Japan, there's so many K cars made by Daihatsu, Suzuki, and Honda and Nissan, of course, and maybe sometime and by Subaru as well. But I would say the biggest is I would say the number one strongest company that does K cars. I would say Daihatsu as number one in my own opinion, and number two I'll give it to Honda. So Honda has the N box, N slash, and Daihatsu has a lot. It has Tanto, Move, Cast, and lots of K cars. All right, so tires so small, 15インチ14 ちっちゃ So size of the rims is 14 inches. Koko, right there, so small. And these are the originals rims coming directly from Daihatsu. You see that emblem, Daihatsu emblem. Okay. The outside exterior, it looks to be, it's dirty, but I don't see a lot of dents. Okay, the back side, it only has to be washed. Okay, it looks fine. All right, so let's see the trunk. This is how it looks like inside. Small. The trunk, the luggage area, luggage space itself is small, but the car is pretty big. Look at that. Okay, it takes 4 people. That's maximum. So the doors, I can do this and do that, and you can use this for space. Okay, or so to bring them back, これなんかなかったっけ? And this one as well. Put them back. Okay. All right. So let's go inside. 中. Okay. It's an engine push start. That's the button right there. The engine's on. Huh? Okay, so the mileage is right here. 13万キロ 130,000. So it's 2014 Tanto Custom. Grade is XSA. The score in the auction is 3.5, and interior is given D, and the exterior is given C. All right, the mileage, I said before, is 130,000 kilometers. CC is 660 cc for K cars, all the same. And the grade, uses gasoline, air condition, auto air condition. It's an automatic transmission. PAL, white outside, 4 people, and that's it. So it says X3 on their windshield, Koko, that the thing that I just explained, and U4 on the roof outside. I think there is some dent on the roof outside. Yep, that's it. The steering wheel has a cover. This is just the cover. It's a power window, power steering. There you go. Okay. Seats, leather seats, leather seats. Nice and cool, comfortable. It's a small car outside actually, but when you get inside, it's pretty big. Has enough space for 4 adults. Navigation right here. Back has a back camera. Nice air condition, so strong. Okay, so let me try to go. Koko has a like power outlet right there. and ETC right here, ETC right there. This is for the bonnet. Aku wa demo akana akinai. I think it's a sliding door. There you go. It's a sliding door, and I think on the left side as well. There you go. It's a sliding door car. So usually these cars are so they're price friendly, reliable, and for like families, for kids, raising kids, they're really nice. They're so small, compact, and so even in the small narrow roads in Japan, you can use them. Curtain あるんちゃう？カーテンついてる。ここでこっちもあるね。OK。広っ。Okay, you see? Look at this space. You see? There is enough space at the back. ここもめっちゃ広いよ。これでもいいんじゃん。経過はない。絶対乗る。Okay. Seats are nice. これカバーシート？レーザー？カバーシートじゃないな。あ、うん。カバーシートかな。あ、わかった。カバーや。カバー。Okay. That's it for this one.
How much?
Price 120万。あ、違う。事故ってるから。でも2016年やろ。100いくんかな。
事故ってなかったら120万。
事故ってなかったら120、130。K やで。
かな。
K やで。Maybe maybe 5,000. I think maybe 5,000 US dollars. That's what I think. But I will check and I'll write the real amount later. All right, finished. We got another one. All right, so next, and this is gonna be probably our last for today. It's gonna be the K trucks. So these also have the same horsepower with over 660 cc. Okay. Maker is Subaru, and the name is called Samber truck. So it's a K truck. All right. It's clean outside and also it's clean inside. It's a 2012 model. So this is how it looks like. So I just realized that recently in United States, a lot of people buy these cars, these K trucks, and they transform them into some other kind of cars they would like to maybe drive. Some are doing drifting. So they change them, they change the suspension, put on huge tires, and they drive them. Others use them for like agriculture at the farm, moving some vegetables or fruits or foods and things like that. Others just going to the grocery to take or pick some items, pick some stuff like that. All right. So I don't have a lot to say about this, but let's go inside. All right, interior, 2 people, automatic transmission, Gear shifts are right, gear lever is right here. Usually you have this in the middle or sometimes here, but this one is a little bit different, so you have to like do this. Okay, ちょっと珍しい。こう入りにくい。Okay, no navigation but has a radio right there, and yeah, it's これはタバコ for smoking. 硬い。Okay. Mirrors manual. You just have to move this around. Okay. Mileage is right here. ここ. Alright, so explanation from the auction sheet. It says 2012 Sander truck, K truck, 2 doors. Grade is TB, score in the auction is 4. Mileage is 65,476 kilometers, 2 people, air condition, automatic transmission, gray inside and white outside. Nothing else. これは?
How much?
40万。40、50。50万。
そう。
Maybe 3,000 US dollars. That's what I think. Maybe 3,000 US dollars. Yeah, for
これアフリカ行くの？
アフリカはあんまり行かないね。アメリカが多い。あとパキスタンとか。あと南米とか。K はな、アフリカ入らんよ。
あ、そう。
なかなか入らない。でもパキスタンめちゃくちゃ行く。ロシアとか、エストニアとか。です。Alright guys, so thank you so much. This is what I had for you today. I think we did about 4 to 5 cars, maybe 5. And I'll go and I'll check for their market prices and I'll write everything on the screen below. Alright, so thank you for always watching our videos. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. They mean a lot to me. Whenever I get some comments from you guys, it makes me keep on moving. So it's not something small, it's big. If you're out there and you're looking for cars, you're looking for somebody or a company that can help you to buy a car from Japan, from the auction directly and ship to your country, to your friends or family, we can help you. We help people who are in Japan who would like to drive here in Japan. We also help those outside Japan and they would like to buy cars directly from the auction to send to other countries. So it's all about communication and giving us your budget. We know how much you can give and then we can look for something that fits into your budget. Okay, I always write my number on the screen, so feel free to call me, text me on WhatsApp, direct calls or email, and once I get your contacts I will respond to you right away. So this is what I had for you today. Thank you so much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.